tried to drop it for Haaland, it was blocked. He decided instead to go to the right, and the ball was whipped through for Haaland. He got onto the end of it, but he couldn't before the angle was way too tight, and the ball went into the side netting. But a good chance there, good move from Manchester City. Haaland he's just so good, isn't he, at making that space and timing the run to perfection. And De Bruyne played it through. The defenders knew, they were alerted to his presence as well. Bernardo Silva had just tried to put him through and failed, so they knew where he was, but stopping him doing it was a completely different task, and it just was not possible. A fair play here, the right idea in the first place, and he couldn't execute it because of some good defending, some good pressure. So then he looks and he's immediately got a plan B in mind. He plays it out to the right, De Bruyne with a great ball through, and a great run by Erling Haaland. But it wasn't to be. Everton have squandered possession. It's back with Manchester City in their defending half, though. Akanji strides past the halfway line. Drops it down to Bernardo Silva on the left. He plays it back to Nathan Ake. It's midway through the Everton half, rather. So 1-2 down the left with Bernardo Silva is now gone, and he is offside. But he's got 77 minutes to put it right. Tarkowski plays it across his own 18-yard line for Cody. Haaland sniffing around. It's played back to Patterson, who goes back to Jordan Pick. Played along the back four. He's now with Stones on the right hand side, inside Everton's half. Into Lewis. Lewis goes to Ake. It's down the line for Grealish. He's got Silva in support. Uses him in a free kick Everton's way, the referee. And it must be a booking for simulation then, which it is. It's Bernardo Silva, the man who's dived down. Well, it looked genuine from this angle. It's just outside their own box. Stone short to Silva. 1-2 back to Ake, who hits it up long. Clear the danger. Tarkowski heads it back up for Everton. An offside flag's been put up against Calvert-Lewin. I think the referee's given a goal kick here. City not happy about it. Oh no, he has given the free kick. Apologies. They're not happy because they feel it should have been a yellow card. But it is a Manchester City free kick. It's on the left hand side, a couple of feet in from the touchline, level with the 18-yard line. De Bruyne whips it in. Good save by Pickford. Came off his line and punched that away emphatically. The referee has stopped Manchester City recycling play though, because Stones is down on the deck. So the referee has stopped play. Manchester City rather, were on the ball, looking to get it back into the box. Manchester City. Lewis is the man stood over it. Gray is saying that he should be allowed to challenge this, which he's not, and it is played back to Akanji. Stones then comes back on the field of play. Akanji plays it across to him straight away. De Bruyne. Tries to go down the right hand side. It's put out for a throw, which he's going to take. And holds the ball, assuming he's going to get the decision. He doesn't, and now Everton look to break away themselves. That looked a foul on the breakaway there, but that's not given either. And City have the ball back. Here's Bernardo. Chips it into the box, and then Pickford comes off his line and gathers that one before the head of Erling Haaland. As he hits this into the back of the net, but he's given City the lead. It's Manchester City 1, Everton 0. It all starts. Just in front of it, to be fair, and he puts it straight down the middle of the goal. And Cody otherwise was in a prime position to hit that away. Manchester City have got the ball back though, looking to make it 2. De Bruyne cues up a shot from 30 yards, it's blocked, and Everton can come forward now on the left hand side. It's Michaelenko who curls one in, looking to try and release Calvert-Lewin, but this one is seen back comfortably to the goalkeeper. Ederson rolls it out. Here's Rodri in the centre circle to Lewis, across to De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne goes back down the touchline to Stones. Nice bit of triangle play with Mahrez, ending with Lewis. Flicks it out to the left hand side. Here comes Bernardo Silva, dinks it in, looking for Haaland. He can't quite rise high enough, but he's won a corner. Mahrez with the corner in. It's not dealt with at the near post or in the middle, and eventually turned behind for a corner by Everton. And I'm stunned that there were no blue shirts there to capitalise. Godfrey still got some beef with each other. It comes to the edge of the box, this corner. Mahrez with the volley, blocked at source. Comes back all the way to the halfway line. Lewis will chase it back. Plays it to Stones, who's come to help, and Rodri. The left-hand side with Bernardo Silva. Leaves it for Ake and will now advance up the pitch. Out to the left-hand side for De Bruyne. Back to Rodri, sweeps it out to the right for Stones. Nathan Ake. Down the left to De Bruyne, great curling ball for put it in square. And it's blocked. Haaland picks up the clearance. And now De Bruyne on the left, the flag's gone up for offside. Free kick taken. It's down the right for Everton, and again it's instantly picked up by City. Lewis to Akanji. Plays it out to the right hand side for Stones. City being afforded way too much space so far in this game. Here's Lewis. Gray leaned on him, but he's pulled away from that. No, he's going to give away the foul. It's now sprayed out to the left hand side for Grealish. Into Nathan Ake. De Bruyne. There's an overlapping run being made by Grealish, but he cuts inside and gives the ball away. Here's Iwobi. Guy looking to try and release Iwobi again, and De Bruyne has pulled him and he's given a yellow card. Steamrolling in, leaves him on the deck, so he free kick comes in, it's headed away comfortably by Manchester City. Picked up though on the left hand side by Graves. He looks to try and get this ball into the box. It's blocked and it's a throw in. There it is, just the two bookings. I've just double checked, just for De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. Everton sweep it along the back four. Here's Tarkowski. Tries to get it down the line. He's lost the ball. And now Stones. Silva. Akanji. Of the afternoon. Kenji takes the free kick. In the centre circle now. Across to Rodri. To the left to Ake. Down the line for Grealish. Helps it on to Bernardo Silva. Makes the run for the 1-2. He's been held off well by Patterson. Got to try and get the ball away though now. Everton play the ball to the left-hand side from the free kick. Played back in though by Guy into the centre circle. Now comes Godfrey storming forward, plays it to the right-hand side for Patterson. Lovely cutback for Guy here. And Onana gets the ball in for Calvert-Lewin. Juggles it round all the blue shirts. 1-2 with Iwobi. Now back to Iwobi to cross it in. He does, and at the far post. Oh, he's left unattended there. He couldn't quite get the contact, Michaelenko. Everton do pick it up though on this left-hand side. It's played back to Guy and he can't keep it in play and it's out for a throw-in. Lewis goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Edison sweeps it out to the left-hand side for Nathan Ake. And now Rodri. On the halfway line, Grealish, who goes back to Nathan Ake again. Lewis in the centre circle. To the right, and Stones chips it down the wing, looking to release Mahrez. Headed away by Michaelenko. Now, Gray. So Iwobi on the right hand side. He's got Patterson on the overlap. He's running away from goal here, Iwobi. To Godfrey. So 1-2 in the centre circle. Now Onana to the left and on the halfway line with Tarkowski. A 1-2 with Gray. A 1-2 with Onana. Now a short pass to Onana, goes across to Cody. In the middle of the Everton half, Godfrey to Patterson on the halfway line. Iwobi helps it back to Godfrey. Trying to draw Man City out here, Everton. Gone all the way back to Pickford, who's come out of his box to the left-hand side, chips it down the wing. Header flicked on, looking for Gray, and I think he might have won a throw-in here. Indeed he has. Just put that little bit of pressure on Stones and forced him out of play with the ball. It's gone back to the Everton defence from the throw-in. Forward to Onana. Goes back to Tarkowski. Down the left hand side with Gray. Short ball played to Guy. Now on the right hand side of the centre circle, Godfrey hits one long to the left hand side. Michaelenko heads it down looking for Gray. Gray meant to go towards goal from Calvert-Lewin, and it just went square on the referee's end, giving a foul. Was too much pressure on his defender there, and that will be a free kick to Manchester City. 37 minutes gone, 1-0 it remains. Side headed back in by Mahrez, given away, and now it's the turn of Guy to try and get up the pitch here for Everton. He has to go backwards though. It's now back with Tarkowski. Everton being put under some real pressure here. 39 minutes played. City 1, Everton 0. Iwobi to Guy. And Gray has played out to the right. That ball was incredibly slow, and Ake will lap that up all day long. Here's Bernardo Silva. Sweeps it across to the right hand side for Mahrez. Mahrez weighs up across and decides to go back to Stones instead. 1-2 with Rodri, 1-2 with Lewis. Now goes to Akanji, who helps it on to Ake. And Tarkowski. I thought he'd won that back fairly. I thought he got out of play as well, actually. I've just watched the replay. I see nothing wrong with that. Long ball hit forward, looking for Calvert-Lewin. It's picked up again though by Manchester City. Some nice safe possession here for the team in blue. De Bruyne on the right hand side with a lovely crossfield ball to the left. Bernardo Silva touches it down in acres of space. Drops it back for Rodri. Rodri comes forward, plenty of options. He runs into trouble. He had no need to. Just about the loose ball picked up there by Grealish on the left. It's now back with Akanji. And now back in his own half, John Stones. Lewis. Midway through Everton's half, the ball's chipped to the left-hand side to Jack Grealish. Grealish urges Ake for the overlap, uses him, and then the ball put in, he's turned behind for a corner. Perfect example there. Grealish told everyone what he was planning to do, but stopping it, as I mentioned earlier, with Haaland, you can know what a player is going to do, but stopping them do it is a different thing entirely. Haaland and Godfrey are still at it from this corner. Ball comes in, Haaland wins the header, plays it back across the edge of the box. But Guy is there first. City win it back though, he can't keep hold of the ball. De Bruyne on the left, plays it in low, it catches everybody out, but Onana is there. Clearance is blocked by De Bruyne, puts another ball in, it's cleared away by Cody. Midway through the Everton, and it's about 25 yards from goal, it's whipped in by De Bruyne, it's off the post from Stones. Diving header against the right upright. And then, as they go to clear the ball, Everton. And what could have been, though, the free kick was whipped in beautifully by De Bruyne. And Stones is onside, diving header, beaten Pickford, and it hits the uprights. And just watching this back, Haaland has just slid to block the clearance. And it's Michaelenko who's about to clear it. And just as he slides in, Michaelenko hesitates. Consequently, Haaland gets the boot of the player. Haaland has been booked as well for that foul. So 5 yellow cards in this first half as we await the board for added time, which is up any second now. We are now into added time. Still waiting to see how long though. Ball chipped to the right hand side. Okay, down the left for Silva.